Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live stream of Okinawan music, and thank you very much for joining tonight. My name is Mako, and we are live streaming from Seattle, Washington. Mako di ichoy bin mi shicho ti utabi mi se bidi. So I do Okinawan music in Seattle area. So for the next half an hour or so, I would like to share Okinawan music and a little bit of, we'll talk about a little bit of music and Okinawa and language and music and stuff like that. First of all, thank you to SAMA Sama, Seattle Sacred Music and Art, for the chance for me to share my music, and I am very honored to be the first one to start off the streaming project. Thank you, Derek and Molly, for helping in setting this up. So, here is the instrument I'll be playing. This is called Sanchin, and hopefully you can see there are 3 strings, hence the Japanese word for san, which means 3-string instrument. And if any of you have questions and questions about music or songs, please leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to as much as I can, and hopefully I can answer all your questions. So without further ado, I will start with my very, very favorite song called Livestream. And the lyric goes like this: Fate has brought us together. Let us spend joyous, wonderful time. So this is Livestream. that was called Gleambushi. So I take it that I take this meeting with people and coming across path with all these people that fate has brought us together, and now let us spend joyous, wonderful time. So that was my dedication to the whole everyone who's watching tonight. And the next song is called Densabushi, and this is kind of a moral teaching song. So it has 4 verses, and the lyric translation goes like this. Let the children learn this song. Let them sing and carry on the tradition. A couple should help support each other like main beam of the house on a solid ground. If the sail of the boat is too high, it may miss reaching the land. If you're not grounded, you might miss knowing your happiness. If you run too fast, you might stumble. Think before you say, for you can't swallow what you said afterwards. This is Densabushi. 같이 아도 가라야 누미라나란 덴사 수리 덴사. So that was Densabushi. So then I would like to introduce my Sanchin. Sometimes I call this Matayoshi because a guy named Mr. Matayoshi made this. So this is my Matayoshi. So like I said earlier, Sanchin consists of 3 strings. And it came into Okinawa by the way of China, Chinese. So this is very, very close relation to Chinese Sanchin. And then from Okinawa, instrument traveled up to mainland Japan, and that became shamisen. So shamisen also has 3 strings, a little different size, much bigger and longer, and played a little differently than Okinawa music with the Sanchin. So I always like to share this information about Sanchin. I think it's really romantic. So this body is called hama, or literally translated to beach, which represents earth. And then atop here, because it's arched, hopefully you can see better, it's called rainbow. Niji, or rainbow, represents heaven or sky, heaven. So between heaven and earth, or beach, there's 3 strings, male strings, female string, and the middle string, which represents man, woman, and family in between, kids, grandparents, cousins, in between. So between heaven and earth, you have all these people, and then through the mouth of the Sanchin, right there, that you sing through love, or you know, whatever you want to sing about, love songs, sad songs, political agenda songs. So this represents sort of universe. So I really, really like that sense in that being able to play this and carry song and share with the world. And the language that I use to sing Okinawa songs are called Ryukyuan language, and it is sadly a dying song, and it's been recognized as UNESCO, United Nations Education, Science, and Cultural Organization, that it's recognized as endangered language. So as an Okinawa descent, I never knew how to speak Okinawan language, or didn't understand much. But through learning how to play Sanchin and to be able to understand, comprehend the lyrics, that now I can understand a little bit better. So hopefully, whoever's watching, maybe you can speak Okinawan language or Ryukyuan language, or if you don't, check it out. Definitely check it out. It's not quite like Japanese. It's totally different. Okay, and let's see. A couple more things I would like to share. So I got to make CD this year. Yay! This is called Portal by Mako. The songs that I've I'm going to play tonight is all in here. They're all in here. And if you go to Bandcamp, you can access them. And lyric translations are all up there. And I thank you for checking that out. So I really like the cover. So it's Sanchin inside and out. Okay, so let's play another song. So this one is called Nuchibana. It's about a flower lay song, and the lyric translation is like this. Let's go out and pick some flowers. Flowers are wet with dew and hard to pick. But let me pick cherry blossom floating on the river to make flower garlands. I'll make red ones for my love and white ones for all the children. So this is Nuchibana. So that was called Nuchibana. I would like to talk a little bit about community, Okinawan community in the area, as well as some of them that I am personally connected to. So in Washington State, there is a Okinawa Kenshinkai of Washington, or OKK-wa, or OKK Washington, and they have a very active taiko group. So it's a taiko performance group, and you might see at the cherry blossoms festivals and folk wildlife festivals here, but this year, sadly, with the COVID, you won't be able to. However, make sure you check that out on their Facebook page, Okinawa Kenshin Kai of Washington, or OKKWA. And I was born in Okinawa but grew up in Hawaii. So my personal connection as far as Okinawan community is back in Honolulu, Hawaii. And there's a young Okinawan of Hawaii, and then there is Ukwanshin Kabudan performing troupe. So Ukwanshin Kabudan does a lot of lectures right now online. So I will put that information on Mako and Munjuru page afterwards, so you can check that out. They would give a little lecture about food, language, culture, dance, music. Yeah, it's very, very informative and very educational. And yes, I'm playing by myself tonight, but sometimes I have my little posse, and they are called Munjuru. And Munjuru actually is a straw hat. It's called Munjuru. And I take that I am under everybody's umbrella, sort of. So when my musician friends get together and we perform at private events or public events, it sounds like I'm heading it, but I'm being supported by my musician friends. So please check that out, Mako and Munjuru. And let's see, I will play more songs. So next one is called Ahabushi, and in short, it's a very simple party song. It may not sound like a party song, but it just says, let's celebrate all night long. Who cares when sun comes up? We'll celebrate till then. So this is called Ahabushi. So that was Ahabushi. And I suppose back in the old days, they didn't have a whole lot of a bang bang music, but this was the party all night song. So let's see, almost half an hour is coming towards its end. I didn't have this song in plan, but impromptu, I think I'd like to dedicate this to SAMA, Seattle Sacred Music and Arts, because I consider this song to be a peaceful song, or a peace prayer song. It's also used as a lullaby, but it's about inviting the peace and inviting the light, and it's one of, well, I lied earlier. My favorite song may be this one. So it's called Akata Sundunchi, and this is not on my CD, but I like this song, so I'm gonna play it. Akata Sundunchi. So in closing, well, thank you for joining me tonight through Facebook. So Facebook, thank you. And Derek and Molly again, thank you so much for your guidance. And SAMA, Seattle Sacred Music and Art, with a partnering with Seattle Theater Group, STG. And please check out their website and Facebook page as well. I would like to end this little shindig with a chant that I wrote. It means songs that I learned from the ancestors allow me to share to the world, including the touch In Seattle, it's raining tonight, but I'm going to imagine I can smell the flowers. 親のならはちゃるうたしけに近さ島にウィンザチくくるかたら Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.